So I got sick recently. Woke up with like a sore throat and runny nose. It's kind of killing me, but um, it was one of those things. It was like a gym sickness. It's like I was progressing so much in the gym, and then my body just sets me back. It's just like we're getting you sick. It's pretty funny, but it made me think. As much as we tried to micromanage everything, no one has the luxury of everything in their life going right or being in their control. And it just makes me think, I have to stop letting life dictate who I am. In a sense, if it's going to happen, I have to just let it happen, right? No matter how well I'm doing in certain aspects of my life, there'll always be a curveball that's being thrown. There's always something that I won't account for, and I'll never see coming to an extent. And I think everyone does a really bad job at not being a slave to that. There's a quote that I recently read by Dostoevsky, Notes from the Underground. It's such a hard and complicated book, but it's taking me forever to get through. But the quote reads, a decent man is bound to be a coward and a slave." And the quote stops there, but it made me think that the quote is incomplete because I think there's a decent man and there's a great man, and the way I would complete the quote is, "A great man chooses when to be a coward and what to be a slave to." I think that's important because as soon as you let something ruin your mindset, mood, or anything, get you mad, it's in control of you and you become a slave to that. And if you're willing to be a slave to something, at least give yourself a choice to choose what to be enslaved to. Anyway, my point is just, I guess, let it happen. Not everything's in your control. Thank you for tuning in.